We are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page for Queen City Confessions.
And by the way, if you want to submit a confession, you go to hits961.com, click on the Miguel and Holly page, or you can also just text us. You can text the word hits and your confession all in one message to the number 96893.
The first confession: my girlfriend and I have been together for 10 months. A week ago, she revealed something to me. She's a furry. I'm generally a pretty accepting person, but she keeps trying to convince me to partake in it, to go to furry conventions, and she wants me to get a fursuit. Frankly, it disgusts me, and I can't even have a conversation with her anymore without it being about her fursuits that she wants to build. I want to love and support her, but I would have never seen, I didn't see any of this coming. What do you do when your partner's into something that you ain't? And I feel like that's a lifestyle. That's not
just not a hobby.
That's not like, oh, I want to build model trains. Well, I don't really like it, but you do you on the free time.
Right.
This is a whole lifestyle, like you said, Producer Kelvin. If we're just being honest, I'm not sure you can pull through with this.
Right.
Right?
I mean, I think you have a conversation, and then I think you be honest with her and you go, listen, I love this for you, but this is not for me. So I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of that part of your life. Is that okay? Can we move past it? I think you just have to come clean and be honest. And if she says no, well, then there's your answer.
Right.
Right. And you both have to be willing to accept that some relationships aren't meant to go the distance.
I would be curious, is there anyone in that community, in the furry community? We could do like a little Q&A to find out about it, because I'm so curious. I have no clue. Text us. Text hits in your message to 96893.
I do feel like that's a very specific, niche. And if you don't, that's either you're in or you're out. Right. I don't think there's dabbling necessarily.
No. My barber tells me he is.
Oh,
shout out to him.
We're gonna need to get him on the phone, please.
I mean, we could.
All right, interview next week. We'll do it in the 8 o'clock hour a little later. Here is another confession. I told my husband that I was going on a girls' trip, and then immediately to a work trip on which I'd be away for about a month.
A month.
Got it.
Well, my husband took care of the kids, so he was fine. I actually am going to a residential rehab to get clean and sober, and they have no idea.
Oh, that's so hard. I'm sending so much love, but something like that, it is so difficult to do on your own. Yeah. Not that it can't be done, but to have the support of your family makes it more likely that you will be successful. And why wouldn't you want that success? Obviously, maybe if the husband doesn't know about the issue, that's a whole thing. But I just feel so bad that this person is navigating this in the dark.
I have a friend that their mom went to rehab and actually talked about it during the Uncensored podcast about how it's really cool to see them talk about it, because now that they've moved past the painful part of it, they can now joke about it and sort of be like, remember when this happened? And when we had dinner at his mom's house, our friend was like, hey, don't bring any wine. We're not going to drink at the house around her. But when we go out, that's fine. And I thought that's cool because they're working together to make sure that she can live a healthy life.
Yes, it's so important with any type of rehabilitation or reentry to society, depending on what we're dealing with, to get a community around you that is your support team. Oftentimes you need a team. It's just proven that you're going to have better success with a team.
If you have a confession you want to get off your chest, text hits and your message and your confession to 96893. All right, it is 7:13. Blown Off happens at 7:40. But first, it's round 6 of Throwback Throwdown. Holly and I are going head-to-head to win you a prize. Producer Kelvin has 5 reversed songs, and we play for you. So we need caller 20 and 21. 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961.
We play Throwback Throwdown in 2 songs.